Good morning, dear children. Let's see the lesson 9 diseases, non communicable and communicable. First, you should take a student's book, page number 87. First page of this lesson, page number 87. Let's go section. Observe the following pictures. Put a cross mark in the images that may cause diseases. First picture. One boy is washing his hands before eating the food or after playing games. He has to wash his hands. Yes, so that is good. So it will not may cause disease. Next picture is one boy is going to eat food. It is healthy food. So it will not may cause diseases. Third one is one girl is doing exercise. Doing exercise is the good for our health. Yes, so it will not may cause diseases. Fourth picture is one girl and one man is going to buy some food items, but it is dirty foods because it was not closing. Insects will be affecting that food. Yes, insects are sitting on the food, so it's not good our health. So these food items will be cause our body. Yes, it will be cause diseases, so it's wrong. Now we can see about what is disease. Now we can study about disease. What is the meaning of disease? It is a state in which a function, that means a part of body is no longer in a healthy condition. We have to do our work, we should be healthy. Yes, so according to that we have to eat some different types of food, fruits, vegetables, nuts, grains, cereals, milk, meat, egg. Yes, so we have to eat different types of healthy foods. If we are not taking like this healthy foods, we will affect some disease. It means a part of body is no longer in a healthy condition. Some body parts will be not healthy. If we affect some diseases, it will be affect different types of body parts. Okay, if we affect our eyes, only the eyes will be affect. So when we affect our leg pain or hand pain, we will affect the leg or hand. Yes, so sometimes the diseases will be affecting our stomach. So stomach pain or loose motion, everything will be affect. No, so a part of body, any one part of body is no longer in a healthy condition. Our body will always will be healthy. Sometimes our body parts, it will be not in healthy. Okay, we will affect some diseases. Okay, that is the disease. A part of body, eyes, hand, nose, ears, leg, stomach, anything, any part of the body is no longer in a healthy condition. Sometimes we will walk on the way. Yes, the leg will be very pain because of affecting the disease. Yes, sometimes when we affect the cold, what we have to do? We cannot breathe easily. Then decreases the sense of smell. Sometimes the taste bud will be affect. We cannot sense the taste. Yes, these are the diseases affects in our body. Okay, if the diseases will be occur due to lack of nutrients in the body, lack of exercises, okay, lack of different types of food. Yes, because of that we will affect some diseases. Okay, In that diseases, before affecting or after affecting diseases in our body, we will have some symptoms in our body. What are the symptoms are there? Listen, what is the symptom first? Change in the body that indicates the presence of a disease. Change in the body. Our body is not in healthy condition. Sometimes some difference will be changed in our body parts. Okay, that indicates the presence of a disease. If the disease presents in our body will be not in healthy condition. Okay, it will be change the body condition. Not in healthy. If the diseases will be affect in our body, some changes will be there in the body. Okay. See, these types of diseases can be divided into two types. Non-communicable disease and communicable disease. Non-communicable diseases and communicable diseases. What is the meaning of non-communicable disease? Non-communicable diseases means diseases that cannot be spread from sick person to healthy person. Okay, sick person will be sitting near of us, but that diseases will be not spread to healthy person. Okay, so diseases cannot be spread from sick person to healthy person. That is called non-communicable disease. Diseases do not spread from sick person to healthy person. These are the diseases are called non-communicable diseases. Okay. Do you know some different types of non-communicable diseases which they do not spread? Obesity, goiter, night blindness, scurvy, rickets, allergy. Yes, these are some types of non-communicable diseases. Then what is the meaning of obesity? This is the non-communicable disease. Obesity means if you are eating more types of food items, that means junk food items. Okay, pizza, burger, these are the junk foods, no? Don't eat more ice creams, more chocolates. Yes? If you are eating these types of junk food, we will affect the obesity. That means our body will be fat or overweight. Okay? Our body will be fat or overweight. This obesity leads to some different kinds of non-communicable diseases such as gas problems, diabetes, arthritis, and heart diseases. Okay, and some people will be using smoking, then alcohol. Yes, then when we are going outside, sometimes different types of gases will be there. Yes, so that is the gas pollution or air pollution. Because of that, some people affect cancer. Okay. Then cancer and AIDS are the non-communicable diseases. Cancer and AIDS are non-communicable diseases. It will not be spread easily. Okay. Some people will be saying AIDS will be spread easier, but AIDS will not be spread easier. Next one is deficiency diseases. What is the meaning of deficiency diseases? Deficiency diseases also called non-communicable diseases. These are the types of non-communicable diseases. Lack of certain nutrients in our diet over a period of time. If you are not taking the nutrients food items, for example fruits, vegetables, egg, milk, meat, these are the nutrients food items. If you are not taking these types of healthy food items for long period of time, we will affect the deficiency disease like non-communicable diseases. Okay. Now we can study about some different types of deficiency diseases. Before that, what is constipation? Constipation means lack of roughage in our diet. What is the meaning of roughage? Roughage means it is a different types of food items. That means grains, greens, green leaves, do you know? Then cereals, fresh fruits and vegetables, raw vegetables. Then fibers, that means green leaves. Okay, these are the roughage food items. If we are reducing the roughage food items in our diet or in our food, we will affect constipation. How to cure this constipation? When we are eating roughage food items. Okay, grains, green leaves, cereals, fruits and vegetables. When we are taking these types of food items, we can cure the constipation. Next, allergy. Did you hear this word allergy? Yes, we will say no. Dust allergy, food allergy. Yes, if you are eating some different types of food, we will affect food poison. Yes, it is a type of allergy. Then allergy from the dust. Then certain food. When breathing something, if you are go another way or another side, another places, we will breathe something different types of air near the factories. Yes, different types of dirty smells. Because of that, we will get allergy. Okay. So when we are eating something, when we are touching different types of plants, yes, it will affect the allergy. These are the non-communicable diseases. Again, we have more types of non-communicable diseases. We can study about that. Okay. Listen here. Some deficiency diseases are there. Caused by which of the deficiency disease and symptoms, and also food sources containing the nutrient. Okay. First one is night blindness. In which disease caused it will be? Because of causing the vitamin A, the disease night blindness will be caused. When we decreasing the level of vitamin A will be caused the night blindness. What are the symptoms are there? Inability to see in dim light. That means in the dim light after 6 p.m. it will be reducing the sunlight, no? In that time we cannot see the objects or something. Okay, we cannot see. That is inability to see in dim light. What are the food sources needed? Green leafy vegetables, papaya, carrot, mango, milk, butter and egg yolk. When we have taken these types of food items, we can cure the night blindness. Next one is beriberi because of vitamin B1. Then what are the symptoms? Loss of appetite, digestive irregularities and feeling of weakness in the limbs. Appetite, loss of appetite means satisfy for food. Without satisfying food, we will affect the beriberi. And weakness in the limbs, our arm or legs of a person. Weakness. Then what are the food items? Milk, peas, cereals and green vegetables. Next one is rickets, causing by deficiency of vitamin D. Twisted or bent legs, fractures, muscle cramps, that means painful of muscles, and cavities in the teeth. Our teeth will be in black color. Yes, cavities in teeth. And also sometimes it will be affecting yellow color also, our teeth. Then what are the food items? Milk and milk products. Next is scurvy, caused by the deficiency of vitamin C. Sunken eyes, loss of teeth, bleeding gums and pure healing of wounds. Sunken eyes means not getting the enough sleep. Our eyes will be big or reddish. What are the food items? Amla, orange, lemon and tomato. Then goiter, caused by the deficiency of iodine. Symptoms are visible swelling of neck, tight feeling of neck and coughing. What are the food sources? Iodized salt and seafood. Next one is anemia, caused by deficiency of iron. Symptoms: weakness, fatigue, and pale color of skin. What are the food items needed for that? Spinach, apple, guava, brinjal, and meat. Take the time please section now. Page number 90. Name the diseases caused due to the lack of the following nutrients. Vitamin C, scurvy. Vitamin D, rickets. Iron, anemia. Vitamin A, night blindness. Iodine, goiter. Write T for true and F for false. First question. Non-communicable diseases are those which do not spread from one person to another. True. Scurvy is caused by deficiency of vitamin C. True. Allergy is the situation of being overweight. False. Situation of being overweight is obesity. Yes. Next, a swelling in the neck is visible in beriberi. Answer false. The leg become twisted in rickets. Answer is true. Children, refer this lesson, 9th lesson, okay, which I taught today, non-communicable diseases. Yes, you should learn it well. Okay, children, thank you.